Hey guys, bringing you back here. I want to get you updated. It sounds like we may have Tyler, and I want to get you updated on that burglary that turned into a homicide in DeKalb County. So we know that this unfolded Saturday night. Tyler, I see you standing out there, and I know you've been talking to neighbors. Can you let us know what happened here?
Yeah, Ariel, good afternoon to you. Investigators say a woman was shot and killed in the front yard of her own home. She apparently was confronting burglars. I want to highlight something for you right now. If you're looking at the street, those are some tire marks on the road that lead to the front yard. Investigators say the woman popped the curve and drove onto the lawn where she was shot. Let's go to video that police released today of the moments apparent burglars gunned down a DeKalb County woman in the front yard of her home at around 10:30 Saturday night on Citation Drive, which is not far from the I-20 and 285 junction. DeKalb County police say the victim, identified as 36-year-old Anna Scott, may have seen three suspects on her doorbell camera trying to break into her home before she confronted them. In the video, you can see one of the suspects is armed with what appears to be a crowbar and another with a gun. The video shows the moment she pulled up on them with her Jeep and the suspect shooting her while still in her vehicle. Police found her Jeep with multiple bullet holes in it. DeKalb police say it's releasing the video and this picture and the pictures and hope someone can help turn the three suspects in. If you know anything, you're asked to call DeKalb County Police. Take a listen to what some neighbors have to say.
Just pulled up and went inside, shut the door. As soon as I got inside, made a few steps inside, put my bags down. I heard and I heard a car screech off and something hit the curb, it seemed like. So by the time I got out, everything was over, and a few minutes later, the police were coming, and I went out to get something out the car, and that's when I noticed the car up there, and it was all over, but, you know, we heard it, but we didn't see anything.
That's very shocking because this is a quiet neighborhood, and nobody hardly getting in any trouble around here, so I don't understand what happened, you know, and for her to you say she came home and called burglars?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can say I hope I'm prepared if they try that with my house.
Yeah, incredibly shocking for neighbors to hear exactly what happened. As we come back out here live, you are looking at the front patio, the front area of the home where all of this unfolded. That bush is where those, at least one of the suspects kind of came around, according to that video, before then staying against the wall. The other one using that crowbar, or trying to use that crowbar on the door before all of this happened. And then there's also a doorbell camera that's right there, which captured all of this. And we got a good look at one of the suspects, and police are hoping someone might be able to recognize them. So that they are able to bring them into custody and charge them with a crime in this case, because they very much say this was a crime, a burglary that turned into a homicide. A family member did come out here to the scene, a relative. She didn't tell us exactly how she was related to Anna Scott, but they say that they're shocked that this happened and they're still trying to process all of this. Again, if you look at that video, we have it on fox5atlanta.com and on our Fox Local app. If you are able to recognize these people or know who did this, DeKalb County Police really want to hear from you. Ariel?
Yeah, Tyler, this is incredible. I think a question I have that comes to mind is looking at this video and to think that she saw these burglars on her Ring camera, just her doorbell camera, right, and then goes to confront them. Have police told you anything? Is there any indication that she may have known who these men were? Have you heard of anything of that nature?
No, DeKalb County Police released the video along with one picture in an email this morning, along with about maybe a paragraph of information, along with the request from us to put this out to everyone who's watching our programs to be able to turn them in. And that was not mentioned at all anywhere in that blurb they put out, whether she knew these suspects, whether she was targeted. I mean, obviously, a lot of people who live in this area very shocked about this, and you'd have to think multiple people said that these alleged burglars didn't go to any other home that they know. So the question obviously becomes at this point, was this a targeted attack? Because in this case, obviously, she ended up on the front yard of her home, and then they started shooting, and that happened in such a quick amount of time. The question has to become whether this was a targeted shooting. That's something that DeKalb County Police have not answered. I did ask them if they would have a detective available to talk with us today. They politely declined earlier this afternoon.
Tyler, thanks for giving us that context, because that's exactly where my mind went. You know, obviously, we don't know yet, right? This could be completely random, and it's up to us to ask those questions and try to get the answers from police. So thanks so much for letting us in on your process. My heart goes out to her family. I can't imagine trying to confront burglars and then, of course, losing your life in the process. So we'll wait to hear more from police. But Tyler Fingert, in the meantime, thank you so much for your digging on this story. We appreciate it.